Hi, this is India. I go by Gentle Flame by India on my platforms. I am on YouTube, TikTok, Swell, Spotify, Instagram, and I shall gonna be starting a Snapchat soon. So I've been called to come on here and I'm just being told it's time, honestly. I've been avoiding it for a while. I have my platforms and I'll go on and, I'll post things, whether they're, memes or like on my Spotify or my Swell, I post podcasts. So I was never really comfortable with just showing my face and coming on here and putting myself really out there. And I've been called to do so. So that's why I'm here today. And I really want to get on here a lot more and I want to share my story with you guys. My story is not easy by any means. It's been very difficult. I've been battled, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually, and it brought me to a place where almost a year ago I no, actually over a year ago, I completely just surrendered myself to God. Um, I have lost everything. I've lost everyone. But to be honest, what I've gained is it's uncomparable. Like nothing material can replace the peace that I have. Nothing material could give me the love that I have for myself right now. Um, I'm finally at a place where I am standing in my truth, my authenticity. I'm loving every part of me, even my flaws. And I'm ready to share with the world what it is that makes India India, what it is that I've had to overcome to get to the place that I'm at now. My story's tough. Some people probably can't handle my story, to be honest. I'm sure there's some people that, if they were to deal with half of the things I went through, their situation would have been different. I'm pretty sure of it. I've done this alone with literally God, my Bible. I've done it without any medication. I've done it without counseling. I have done this. I have gone through it. I've gone through it. But the healing that I've done is something that I want to share with people because if any of you can take from something that I've been through, then I'm serving my purpose. And my purpose is to help others. I want to be that voice. I want to be, that face, someone who understands because I've lived through a lot and I've gone through so many things in this life that sometimes people judge me because of the way that I look instead of understanding like behind that face there's a person, there's a spirit, there's a soul that has been through a lot. And what makes me resilient is that regardless of what I've gone through, my heart has always remained pure. I've been battled, I've been betrayed, I've been backstabbed. What hasn't happened to me? But guess what? I'm still standing. So that's why I'm here now. I want to share my story with you guys. I want you guys to know that this is a place you can come to and even ask me questions. And as I get into my story and you start to see things that are similar to something you're experiencing, or even someone that's experiencing something similar, I want you to feel free to speak up. Like, that's what I'm here for. I want to help people. And through, my platforms, I'm going to be going in depth. I will start off with childhood trauma. Childhood trauma is the biggest thing that we all have to heal from, because childhood trauma is what makes us us, right? That's where we pick up our habits. That's where we pick up what's right, what's wrong. And we're being taught by parents that aren't healed themselves, right? So we can't expect any different. So I'm here to just give you guys some points on things that helped me throughout my childhood trauma. And just to warn you, it's gonna get pretty deep, because I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot. And it all stems from my childhood. Like, I used to always say it was since the age of 7 that I started suffering. I'll say at the age of 7 is when my suffering continued. But there's things that happened to me at the age of 5 that I remember that were pretty traumatic. And now that I'm an adult and I'm a mom, I completely understand why I was the way that I was. You know, why did I have this bitterness towards people, towards everyone? And it wasn't that my heart was heavy, or that I had an ugly, bad heart. No, because throughout it all, I just wanted to love and be loved. So I want to show you guys how I pulled myself out of that, and how I want to show you guys how it's possible for you to do the same, and understand that you can get through this. You can get through it. It's not easy. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit here and say, you know what, it's going to be a walk in the park. It's going to happen overnight. No. But it is possible. It is possible. And all you need is the right support. You need someone there who has been through it. Not someone who just does this. Not someone who went to school but doesn't have the experience, right? They have the knowledge but not the experience. You find your wisdom through the experience. And that's what I have. I have the wisdom. And I really want to help. I really want to help whoever I can and be that voice. So this is just like a little preview. Childhood is definitely the first, as I said. Then I will be going into probably like, addiction, relationships, family. Um, there's just so much I want to talk about. So I'm just ready to share. I'm ready to share with everyone. So please feel free to join me. Like I said, you could join me on any of my platforms: YouTube, Instagram, obviously TikTok, Swell, Spotify. Did I forget any of them? No. And I do have a link tree, and I will be on Snapchat soon. So check me out. And I'll be back soon with um we're gonna get started. I'll start getting into detail about my story, and things that have helped me along the way. So just know this is a safe place. You can come back here. You can leave comments. You can share your story. And yeah, hope to see you back soon. All right. Take care.